You should be able to trust your loved ones, but they can sometimes be the most dangerous. Take Melody Feliciano Johnson, for example. In this image, she's seen pouring bleach into her Air Force husband's coffee maker. This shocking revelation unfolded when her husband Roby Johnson noticed an unusual taste in his coffee, prompting him to investigate further. Melody's actions suggest a disturbing motive. It appears she may have been attempting to poison her husband to claim his life insurance money. This case highlights the unsettling reality that sometimes those closest to us can harbor dangerous intentions. Several videos show the Filipina transferring bleach into a container and then pouring it into the coffee maker. Court documents state that the soldier husband asserted the coffee maker is his and that he is the only one who drinks coffee from it. As part of their investigation, the Tucson Police Department has released the home surveillance footage never seen before. This footage is from July 5, 2023, recorded while the couple was living in temporary housing, showing Melody wearing only a towel as she pours something into the coffee maker. In this video, she intends to secretly add increasing amounts of bleach to her husband's coffee maker while pretending to clean. People living their loved ones for insurance money is a disturbing and tragic phenomenon. While it's difficult to pinpoint a single reason, several motives have been observed in such cases. One of the most common motives is financial gain. Some individuals live their spouses or family members to collect life insurance payouts or inheritances. In nonviolent relationships, jealousy can drive intimate partner homicides. Offenders may perceive a risk of losing their partner and resort to violence. Following is the full story, and this is what happened. Melody was initially accused of poisoning Roby's coffee in March 2023 after he detected a foul taste. At that time, they were living in Germany with their child because Roby is a member of the U.S. Air Force. Several videos show Melody transferring bleach into a container and then pouring it into the coffee maker. Court documents state that the soldier husband asserted the coffee maker is his and that he is the only one who drinks coffee from it. This camera footage was captured on May 22, 2022. Roby Johnson, her husband, began setting up cameras around their house when he noticed his coffee tasting a bit off. Initially, he wasn't expecting to find anything significant, but when he reviewed the footage, he was stunned. The recordings revealed his wife, Melody, routinely pouring a suspicious substance into his coffee maker each day before he brewed his coffee. Roby used testing strips on his coffee, and each time, they tested positive for chlorine. At this point, Roby and Melody were in the midst of a divorce but still living together with their child. Roby pretended to drink his coffee every morning while continuing to gather evidence to present to the police. He mentioned to the police that she was aware he prepared his coffee pot each night, so that all he had to do in the morning was turn it on. At that point, he stopped drinking the coffee but continued to act as if he was drinking it. Not wanting to file a report while they were still in Germany, waited to report the poisoning until his family had arrived home to the Davis-Monthan Air Force Base in Tucson. This pattern allegedly continued after the Air Force relocated him to Davis-Monthan Air Force Base in Tucson on July 1, 2023. This chilling story highlights the importance of vigilance and self-protection, even within close relationships. Roby's security cameras, positioned in the couple's laundry room, above their coffee machine, and in a spot showing Melody moving between these areas, allegedly recorded footage of her pouring bleach into a container and then transferring the liquid from that container into the coffee machine. Amid a contentious divorce, Melody, a Filipino-American woman, faced attempted murder charges for allegedly poisoning her husband of 17 years through his morning coffee maker. Court documents reveal that he installed another camera at their temporary base housing, which again captured his wife pouring something into the coffee pot. On July 6th, he filed a report with the Tucson Police Department. He waited until they returned to the U.S. on June 28, 2023 to report his suspicions to Tucson police. When Roby showed the police the footage, they initially said they couldn't determine exactly what Melody was pouring into the coffee maker, so he couldn't prove it was bleach. Consequently, Roby set up additional cameras from different angles to capture Melody's actions. This footage was captured on July 16th, 2023 around 12:58 p.m. from the time the couple resided in permanent housing. Footage shows a woman, identified as Defendant Johnson, in a small room pouring what seems to be bleach into a smaller bottle. The video, featuring timestamps and edited to present various perspectives, reveals that within seconds, she proceeded to the kitchen and poured the contents of the smaller bottle into the coffee maker.
Okay. You can tell by the video from there and from there that I have not messed with this coffee maker. I just arrived home about an hour ago and I figured now I decided I'm going to test this to show that it's definitely tainted. So I'll test this water with this new strip, and then I'll use the same strip once I put it in the coffee maker. No big change. It stinks. Same strip. Big change.
During a search of the couple's home, investigators found a container with a liquid that smelled like bleach under Johnson's bathroom under the sink in her bedroom. They also reported that the liquid inside the coffee machine had a bleach-like odor. Melody was eventually arrested on July 18, 2024. Her bond was previously set at $250,000, as prosecutors argued that she was considered a flight risk because she recently bought a house in the Philippines. Melody was initially charged with attempted first-degree murder, and Melody Felicano Johnson, pleaded guilty on April 8, 2024, to poisoning her husband's coffee with bleach at their home in Tucson, Arizona. Johnson could have faced a maximum of 2 years in prison for each count, although she could serve as much as 4 years. After she's released from prison, she will be on probation for up to 3 years. Her attorney requested the sentence be time served, saying Johnson had already been in custody for nearly a year due to her inability to post a $250,000 bond. Her sentence also included mental health treatment. Wearing an orange jail jumpsuit, Johnson responded to a series of questions from the judge, confirming her agreement to the plea deal that dismissed the attempted murder charge. A judge sentenced Johnson on May 10, 2024. Melody Feliciano Johnson, a 40-year-old woman from Arizona, was recently sentenced to 3 years of probation after pleading guilty to 2 felony counts related to poisoning her husband's coffee. The charges stemmed from her actions of adding poison or another harmful substance to his daily coffee over several months. Despite the severity of her actions, the court opted for probation rather than imprisonment, following a plea agreement that reduced her charges from attempted first-degree murder to lesser counts. As part of her sentence, she is also required to undergo a mental health evaluation and adhere to its recommendations. It's a chilling reminder of how seemingly ordinary situations can take a dark turn. Roby's careful documentation and cooperation with law enforcement were key to bringing Melody to justice and ensuring his own safety. Thanks for watching, and let us know what you think. Leave a comment below. We upload videos every week. Click that like button and the notification bell if you like the video. We appreciate you and take care.